Hey everybody, how are you doing? It's Sean from Ridesharing101.com. Got the 7-Eleven coffee. Hey, it's crack of dawn on Tuesday. It's like 4 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go into work. I've got the puffy green Carhartt jacket. This is actually my rain gear, but whenever I work early, I wear it so people can see me and hopefully they don't run me over in their car. Also, it's so they know I'm in the park. Usually if I'm in the park super early, it's because something bad happened, like a tree fell or something, and I have to chainsaw it up. So anyway, I'm also on the other side of the car, so that might be throwing a few people too. I'm on the passenger side just because there's more room. So hey, with that out of the way, let's talk about Ziro some more. And I'm really getting excited for their beta testing. I got another email from them, and there's a driver meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, starting at 1. And I'm not going to give out the address because I'm not sure if it's open or if you have to be invited, and I don't really want to, crash their party. But I'm sure if you email them, they would probably let you go. They seem pretty cool that way, but I don't want to speak for them. But anyway, and some questions I had were answered. Basically, yes, the refurbished tablets that you're going to get, you can watch YouTube videos. I think there'll be some advertising, but there will be some content and some advertising on them. Yes, they're only taking $1 per trip, so that sounds interesting. They've signed up a bunch of drivers, and right now they are getting passengers to sign up through the app. So everything seems to be going, on schedule. The CEO, it's a gentleman, and I'm probably going to butcher the name, Santosh Sarma, Santosh, Sarma, Sarma. And I didn't find any YouTube videos on him, but I did check out his LinkedIn profile. And so if you have questions, you can look up his LinkedIn profile too. I'm not a member of LinkedIn, but you can see some general stuff just, by being a guest. So my main question now is I'd like to see what the app looks like, how it works. And I've got a feeling that I will be, downloading the app and taking a ride as a passenger sometime, next week. But I'm really excited because they verified that, yes, they're only taking $1 per trip. Everything else goes to the driver. And that's awesome. There's another rideshare company, Trip. I believe it's TRYP. They have a different business model. They actually charge you a monthly fee. And I've heard some really less than flattering things about the company. I don't think it's officially launched, but just the people involved seem less than ideal from a lot of the videos that I've watched. So I'm really sort of intrigued by Ziro. I love the fact that they're approachable, that I email them and I get messages and phone calls back. I have a very small YouTube channel. My videos, get an average of 30 to 40 views. I think I have 81 subscribers now. The Facebook group has about 175 active members. So, I'm a very small fish in a huge pond. So I appreciate the fact that they respond. I'm not the rideshare professor. I'm not the entrepreneur. So, I'm not Uber Hints. So, the fact that they respond, I think, is a great thing. It shows a lot. It shows integrity and what kind of company I think they're going to be. So, I am a cynic, and, I will believe it when I see it, but they seem to be doing all the right things, and I really appreciate that. So, I want them to do well. And I think most Uber and Lyft drivers want them to do well, because most Uber drivers really hate Uber because Uber has screwed us over so much. A lack of transparency, changing pay without a lot of notice, and just, going from a percentage to a time and distance model. And that's why there's so many lawsuits. So, I think if there's one thing that I would suggest to Ziro is, I know you want to get drivers, but you could be very sort of selective, because I think as far as Uber goes, you can still have a rating of 4.6 before you're deactivated. And I think with the Ziro model being what it is, which is basically they're just charging a $1 booking fee, I think the company can be very, very selective. So why not, up the game a little bit and get drivers with better ratings, say 4.8, at least 2,000 trips, something of that nature. Now, if you're going to go mass spread and just, go for as many drivers as you can, then hey, the same how shall we say, qualifications for Uber and Lyft is fine. But I think in the beginning, why not reward the best drivers and get the best drivers, because the best drivers will get you better drivers down the road. The people that know their craft know the other people that know their craft. And I think the networking that they do, we'll see a better class of drivers. So, just a thought. Anyway, that's it for this video. I got to go to work. You can hear the airplane going and overhead, and sorry about that. But yeah, Ziro, interesting. We'll see what happens. All right, take care.